I recently was asked by a client, how do I set boundaries that my fearful avoidant partner will finally respect? Here is the raw honest truth, is that you can use the best, precise clinical language in the entire world, and it's still not going to create relational capacity that isn't there. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you have the ability to cast spells on your avoidantly attached partner and then they're gonna just be consistent all of a sudden. Once the dynamic between an anxious man and a fearful avoidant woman has gone off the rails, the guy a lot of times mistakenly believes that if he dials his relational skills to 100%, then he can save the relationship. In reality, this is just the bargaining stage of grief. They tell themselves that if I just explain things calmly, or if I use the right words, or if I give her the space that she needs for a long enough period of time, then she's going to lean back into the relationship and things are gonna be okay. But I've personally been in these types of situations in the past, and I'll tell you this, that's not how things are going to bear themselves out. You can't regulate the relationship for both people. You can regulate yourself, and the other person is either going to reciprocate or they're not. What a real boundary is it's saying, hey, if this hot and cold pattern continues, then I'm not gonna tolerate it and I'm out. Now, the key here is you have to actually be out if this pattern continues. So when you finally step away, you don't have to do it out of callousness or out of revenge. You do it for yourself because you deserve someone who is going to actually show up for you. If you're a giver, you should end up with a giver. You don't want to make the other person's emotional limitations your entire life. And that oftentimes is what happens when you are in the chasing position between a fearful avoidant and yourself. You don't have the emotional leverage, and your nervous system is gonna try to do everything it can to get back to a healthy baseline. But that healthy baseline is the exact thing that triggers a fearful avoidant in the first place. And that is why the first half of the movie between you and her was lighthearted and passionate and fun, but the back end has been a total nightmare, because that is the point in time where their nervous system deactivates and distances, and that hot and cold pattern starts. The only way to win the game is to not play. You deserve someone who's going to be secure and consistent for you. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to click the like button. And if you want one-on-one coaching, you can DM me help now, and I will personally reach out to you.